Yeah, greetings again, people. Yeah. The thing is, when you take your walk in the park, it really clears your mind and gets, a different voice in your head that's more reflective and intuitive. And yes, there's a lot happening in this time, and it's very disconcerting, and we just wish it would be over already. But I believe, from what I've seen and experienced in life, and what I see about the process of change and transformation in my therapy practice, which I've been operating for 39 years, and I write about in my books, it's that what's happening is it's part of the shift, the new paradigm, and the old order doesn't work. It wasn't just. And out of chaos comes order. That's part of the creation story. And you can liken it to, like for me, sometimes I'll look at my room and I think, okay, I need to change this. And I start all positive and everything, lots of energy, getting excited. And then before I realise, it's like the decision to change the room meant changing other things that I didn't even anticipate. And the thing took long, what you think it's going to take an hour or two ends up taking 4 or 5 hours. Because as you're doing it, you think about, oh, this will work, that won't work, this would work. So it just takes longer. And there's a point in which you look at it and you've been doing it for 2 hours and it looks worse than you started. And you wish you never started. But then you stick with it and you get to the end of the process, and you are so pleased what came out of that mess and that chaos. What's happening in the world is a bit like that. I just want to jump on to say that. And I also just want to jump on to say, be mindful what you say around the children. They're the future. We can moan and speak from fear and all that. But the children are sponges. They're picking all that up, and they're the one who's going to live with this world that we hand them. So we don't have a spirit of fear. Keep the faith. You don't have to be religious, to understand that. Keep hope alive. Believe in the greater good. When you look at creation, you go to the places where it's been untouched by mankind. It is beautiful. It's amazing. It's because you still can't get your head around, that this has been made. Yeah, and not for one group over the other. That makes absolute nonsense. It's different levels of consciousness, I suppose, because I don't get the idea that this is my country. No, the world was here before you came, and it'll be here after you've gone. We don't choose where we get to live. We're born into places and situations. I think deeply unhappy people and unhealed and wounded people, that they tend to have that kind of idea. And like I said, it's low level consciousness. It makes no sense. So it can't progress. So just hold tight, people. Stay positive. Keep yourself well. Keep a more progressive and love-based mindset and heart set. And trust the process. And trust that however life looks, love never fails. And yeah, all is and will be well. Anyway, I'll keep it short and sweet. Just wanted to share that message today to encourage us all. Yeah. All right then. Peace, love and light. As always, and remember to share your light. If you don't know what your light is, go on your own journey of healing. We all need to heal personally as well as collective. And then find your light and shine it. You've been called here. Okay, I should be ending, but just to say again, I shared this in a post, a quote that life does not call the qualified life, it qualifies the call. So the way what life works, you can't come to it with all your papers and expertise, and your heart's not good. Your heart's not good. You know, it doesn't want the papers. It calls the people who may be rough around the edges, and it qualifies them, you know, to spread the peace, the joy, and the love. Okay, out of here. Bye.